If you feel like you're stuck in your 9 to 5 job and you're living paycheck to paycheck and you just can't seem to get out of it, let me tell you something that's going to 100% help you. The biggest problem with working in an hourly job is what's happening is you're trading your time for money, and you have only so many hours in a day, so you can work maybe 8 to 12 hours at most. Maybe I used to do double shifts, so you can work maybe 14 or 18 hours at most, or 16 hours at most, but there's only so many hours you have in a day, and if you're trading your time for money, that's the most you're going to make, is how many hours you can work in a day times your hourly rate. And even if you're salary, that's the most you can make, really. And that's really not a good way to make the living. What you want to do is really create more value, because you can add more value to your services versus you cannot create more time. So if you get paid for the value you provide, you can have unlimited earning. And this really is the trick. This is what wealthy people has figured out who build financial independence. They can increase their value, what they provide, versus increase the time that they have in a day. Now, how can you increase your value? So let's talk about that. So for example, you can work in a customer service job where you help customers answer the phone, and a company pay you hourly. Let's just pretend they pay you $20 an hour. You work 8 hours, you're going to make 8 times $20, and that's the most you can make. But if you want to increase your value, what you can do is you can start your own consulting company, and then you can charge your customers basically the value you provide. So you could say like, okay, I'm going to help you start a business, and for my services, I'm going to include 5 phone calls and Zoom discussions, as well as some materials I'll give you, and I'm going to charge you $4,000 for that. And it's going to be a lot more than you could earn by your hourly job, because you're actually charging for your value. And this is exactly what you need to figure out. You need to figure out how much value you can provide to somebody and increase the value. And this is how you're going to actually make more money. And actually, the difference is going to be that you're not going to charge an hourly rate. You're going to charge for your value as well as the outcome you provide for your customers. And this is exactly how you're going to get out of this whole 9 to 5 job, living paycheck to paycheck, hourly wages. If you want to make a difference and you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, you have to get out of the whole hourly salary or fixed salary kind of a job and start building your own business where you're actually getting paid for the outcome as well as the value that you provide.